All right. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to watch your psychic forecast. This is Michael. I'm Michael. This is Michael here. Um, um, okay, so Capricorn, we're going to look at the energies around you for the last half of September, starting the 15th through to the 30th. So I'm going to use tarot cards, my Lenormand cards, and then an oracle deck to close out the messages. So um, stay tuned, through to the end to get all the messages. But okay, so for Capricorn, Cappy. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn the last half? I feel like I need to keep shuffling. The last half of September 15th through to the 30th, 2023. For Capricorn, for the sign of Capricorn. Wow, the Three of Cups. Celebration. Will it focus? Okay, there we go. Three of Cups energy, joy, celebration, happy times, receiving good news, meeting up with friends, having friends visit, going to visit friends. Really something nice. It's a really good energy. Um, excuse me. There could be even like a get together that you're having or going to or something, but it does feel like career, like also in career, like I feel like maybe you're getting like really good results at work and you were nervous about this, like where's it going to go, how's this going to work out, and it works out really well for you. Yeah, there was some like confusion around or just uncertainty maybe around results or work oriented things. Could be relationship also, but I'm seeing work oriented, career oriented things. But it's like, it works out for you. So let's see. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yikes. Okay, so opposite energies here. Hold on. So, um, this is really weird. I don't know. It feels like you're celebrating. I don't know. I feel like because the Ten of Swords, while painful, it is the end. Like it's over. So you could be celebrating like something over or something that is ending or like in some regard you have reached the finish line and succeeded, though it nearly killed you. So maybe don't do this again. I don't know. Always listen to your own intuition. Okay, so we've got Three of Cups, Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is something that really could have happened also in the first half of September. This doesn't feel like disappointment for me though. Like that Three of Cups energy just like covers it. So I just feel like it's like this is still good news. And maybe it's like this is what you're celebrating is the end of something. So, wow. Okay, because then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the improvement. It's, fortunate changes, um, things going in your favor. Yeah, something here feels like it was like maybe you were thinking worst case scenario. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this mic because I don't really know how close I can get to this. Um, okay, so Wheel of Fortune. So, things are improving. you have reason to celebrate. And Wheel of Fortune for me is like energy that totally represents the fall. So I feel like between now and the fall in particular is going to be a really joyful time for you. Let's see. Okay, this is weird. I really did. I was like, okay, is there traveling? Because I was like feeling travel. And then we have the Three of Wands, which for me does represent travel. It's also success. It's also like, being successful, working something out in work, getting the results you were looking for, the results you were hoping for. Um, you know, it's also literally being by water. So maybe you are traveling somewhere that's by water. Um, but this is like really, really positive um, growth, like inspiration, feeling inspired, feeling it's like I feel alive or something. Like it's weird, you know. I feel like and this is kind of what I feel like the energy is going to be around you is like I feel reinvigorated. That's what I just heard. I don't know. I don't personally even know if that's a real word or what that exactly means. I just feel like I was hearing like born again, but I didn't want it to sound too Christian. um, but take this energy for how it resonates. Let's see your last card. Okay, the Hanged Man. So getting perspective, also illumination of specific things that and needing to have patience. But I just feel like this is you um, celebrating. Okay, because it's like that this is like things are going to work out for you. I think deep down like you're going to get good results, or you're going to get a job, or you're going to get over I don't know, something that was specifically painful for you. Um, I'm hearing like you have the upper hand. You're going to feel like you have the upper hand. So maybe you didn't feel that way. Like a lack of control, maybe. Like you feel a lack of control. Or someone was trying to be controlling of you, but now you're in that position of control. Ooh, this is totally giving me like the devil vibes, which is your card. So, but in a weird way, not where it's like, toxic or something. It doesn't feel toxic. I just want to pull one more. Okay, the Eight of Swords. So stop panicking. Just stop. Don't panic. I know it's easier said than done, but you're not trapped. You're not trapped. There is freedom for you. So, and incoming opportunity and emotional fulfillment, career fulfillment. Like, it's all going to go well. I just want to see the next. Man, Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, Justice, Page of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. I don't know, maybe, oops, sorry, I just touched the mic. I do feel this is job oriented, or this makes me feel like it's something job oriented, career oriented. Things do work out, but man, with that Five of Pentacles, you're like in the Eight of Swords, and like, I don't know, there might be a lot of mental stress around you, but in this last half of September, it should be dissipating. It should be dissipating because things become much more obvious that like, oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. You know, it's not as bad as I thought. Like you're forecasting this like worst case scenario or something, but that's not really what's going to happen. Okay. Let me move this back, and then I'm going to look with the Lenormand cards. What does the sign of Capricorn need to know for the last half of September 2023? Yeah, career ending. I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe someone leaves your job that you like hated. Like maybe someone leaves and you're like, thank God, this I don't have to deal with this anymore. Or it's your job. Like you get a different job and you're like, I'm out of here. Like, thank God. Or it could be a relationship. Even if it's a relationship, like I don't feel like you're the one that's necessarily suffering. Like you're like, because the suffering has been the relationship itself is what it feels like you've already you've suffered, you've already endured suffering, so it was just like the next logical thing to end that. And I feel like that to make that change, it is and has been something that's been really difficult for you. But it feels like you're there or you're getting there. um, but I do see also your dream state is highlighted to me. You're dreaming. You may have had significant dreams that actually foretell the future. So pay attention to your dream state. If this doesn't make sense to you right now, pay attention to what you dream after watching this video. You may have like visitations or even visions of things that will come to pass in the future. Feels very mystic. So I don't know, maybe you have like water in your chart because you feel psychic to me. This feels psychic. Um, all right, let's see what else. Yeah, 100% you're like totally psychic. This is so weird. You totally come up as a psychic. But also some of you could be doctors or counselors or therapists, or these kinds of things are interesting to you. I also see some of you writing or wanting to write a book and feeling really called to write a book. And if that resonates with you, you really need to do it. Like you should really do it. At least get started on it, because it's like, man, this could help a lot of people. But there's something about you that's like empathy. I have like oh my God, an enormous amount of compassion and empathy comes up around you. It almost feels like it's too intense. Like I feel actually too intensely. Like I wish I could turn it down, because I feel too deeply. Um, huh. Something ended. I know that. Something ended or is going to end. But again, it's celebratory for you. It's a hard decision for you to make, but it like immediately frees you. It frees you. So I also get traveling around you coming up between now and the next like 4 to 5 weeks. So it might not be in the last half of this month, but it's like maybe a month out or before. I get traveling. Um, okay, some of you could be teachers also, teaching or working in healthcare. Um, and or getting jobs in these areas. There is just something about publishing. Maybe you need to like write a blog or do YouTube videos, or um what's another example? I don't know. Not because I feel like you wouldn't want to do YouTube videos, but there's a way that you're supposed to put yourself out there, and maybe maybe on TikTok, maybe it's through TikTok or something like social media. something on social media. There's something I feel like you need to get out there. And maybe it's like, I don't know, I feel it's like personal life. Not, I don't know, it feels spiritual. It feels like spiritual stuff or something that will help people. But then also, there's like, I'm hearing like information about someone very close to you comes to light. Information about someone really close to you, something that was hidden for a while, and you feel pretty betrayed by this. Maybe this is why you ended something or want to end something, because you've found out someone in some way like turned their back on you behind closed doors, though, like talk behind your back, like, I don't know, it's weird energy. um all right, Capricorn, let's see what these oracle cards have to say. What do we have for Capricorn? Wow, despair. It says despair. So, maybe that Ten of Swords energy is really in the Eight of Swords here, the Coffin and the Lenormand. Like, I feel like, I don't know, despair is a harsh word. Maybe some of you are in despair, and if you are, I'm so sorry. But let's see what it says on the card. Okay, so it says despair, and then it says, I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. This to me is just reiterating like how much you're hoping. I'm feeling like worst case scenario, but then you're hoping, obviously, as anyone would. It's like I'm thinking worst case scenario, but there is a small part of me that has like some level of like, but maybe this will go well. Maybe this will go well. Let's see. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck it says self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our ele. I'm butchering this. Okay. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. So, self-acceptance. It's so true. Nothing is, I just was listening to something like that, like maybe on TikTok, where it was like the idea of constantly like being involved in like self-improvement and improving yourself can be like a kind of trap from you growing. And so it's so true. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. And I just hear like, you need to know, like, if some of you are therapists or like in therapy yourself, like getting therapy, like, just know you need to know you're not broken. You're not broke. You didn't come into this world broken. You came into this world whole, and then there were like fractures created in the vibration based on your surroundings and how you were raised. So it's not your fault, and that wholeness, kind of oneness, coming into the world whole, remains throughout your entire lifetime. It's just a matter of if you are willing to accept it, self-acceptance, accept this within yourself. So, okay, Capricorn, I hope that these messages resonated with you and made sense. If they did, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate any of those actions, but especially Well, actually, it's hard to choose. I think if I get down to it, I would like a comment and a subscribe. If you would do those two things, it would make my day. It would make my day, make my week even. It would be fantastic. If you did all three, I don't even know what I would do. I'd be so happy. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.